Walker Bay has become known as the capital of the world when it comes to land-based whale watching. Nowhere else can southern right whales be seen in such numbers, mating, rearing their calves, or just frolicking in the sun so close to the shore. Unfortunately, the season is relatively short, as is the time visitors are able to spend in the Overberg. There is so much to see in our country. Often, as a result of changes in our weather, the whales move further out into the bay, or to their favoured area, the 20-kilometre stretch of beach between Hermanus and Gansbaai. This is on the northern shore of the bay. Then all the whale watchers will see is a speck or a blow in the distance. To really see the great animals from close up, boat-based whale watching had to come. It did, but our marine and coastal management were well aware of what has happened in other countries. How too many vessels, crammed with eager whale watchers, their skippers all jostling for a place close to the whales to get the best view for their guests, which unfortunately resulted in the animals being disturbed and harassed, and eventually even changing their behaviour. Some even moved to other areas. Our marine and coastal management were determined that this would not happen along our coast. Research was required to establish the best way in which the whales could be approached without those negative effects experienced elsewhere. Headed by Dr. Ken Finley, with Rudy Hughes in his boat Ivanhoe as the skipper, a detailed study of the effects of boat approaches and how to approach the whales without disturbing them was successfully completed in 1997. Details of this research can be found on the website under Rudy's Tales.
His tail is bigger than the boat. I tell you, we could die, we'd go straight to heaven.
Our whale coast was divided into areas, with only one, and in a few cases, 2 permits per area. Rudy was the first to be granted a permit in Walker Bay, the bay which has the highest count of southern right whales visited every year. With more than 5,000 logged approaches to southern right whales, he has become one of the most experienced southern right whale skippers in South Africa, and has passed all his knowledge on to the Ivanhoe team. Join us on Ivanhoe for what will prove to be one of the most memorable experiences of your life, a visit to the whales of Walker Bay.